mind working with different promotion companies. We really care about fighters and we care about the sport of boxing. That's why we don't work with other promotion companies. We're easy to work with.
Floyd, you're promoting Adrian for his fight this weekend. You've got Badu Jack fighting.
Yes.
Two totally different personalities. Is it different promoting either one of those guys?
I had a chance, when Adrian was going through a little roller coaster ride, I brought him out to LA, brought him out to Vegas, brought him to the West Coast. We hung out, we communicated, we talked. Of course, talking and communicating is the same thing, but the main things we got together, and I just told him I wanted the best for him. Through it all, I want the best for you. You're very talented. Don't let that go down the drain. Go out there and take advantage of any situation that's put in front of you. And Adrien Broner's a hell of a fighter. You can't take that away from him. I mean, like he said himself, sometimes he can hurt himself, but it's all a part of growing. It's all a part of growth. It should be okay.
Have you seen the changes that you wanted to see? I mean, since Adrian came out to Vegas and you guys talked and everything, do you feel like he's back to being about business?
Call me. And sometimes he can go on a roller coaster ride, but I have to calm him down and tell him, think about your better half, think about your children, think about your mother. They all need you. And just be the best that you can be and stay focused and keep on out there working hard. That's what it's really about. With any situation, I think you should take a deep breath, think about it, stay composed, and handle the situation in a very positive way.
You were here in Cincinnati many years ago. I think that was the first time you ever saw Adrien Broner fight. Since that time, how much has he changed as a fighter?
Well, I've seen him fight. At that time, I think he was undefeated. So I can't really say what a loss can do for a fighter. Because for some fighters, it can make you better. Some fighters come back stronger. Other fighters, you can mentally lose it. I think he's a mentally strong person, and he's bounced back and become world champion a couple more times. So I'm proud of him.
Do you think he gets enough credit for that, for being able to bounce back?
I think any fighter should get credit that can bounce back. When you don't believe you can take a loss. You take a loss and you bounce back and say, I'm going to be better this time. I think that should be the right frame for every fighter, every athlete, or every person. It's not the same mentally, so you can just never say what's going to happen or how a person is going to turn out after taking a loss. And not just in boxing, but in life.
Tell us about the hotel you bought. Where is it? What's the name of it? How can people stay there?
Investment. I made smart investments. It's just a part of my real estate portfolio, and I'm just blessed.
Now, one of the biggest stories in the world, not only in boxing, Chris Brown, Soulja Boy, Mike Tyson announced he's going to train Chris Brown. What do you think of that?
Mayweather promotion. It's about entertainment. With the past, the present, and the future. Sports and entertainment. I've been communicating with Soulja Boy. I've been talking with Soulja Boy. And I look forward to sitting down with Chris Brown and talking with Chris Brown and see what we can come up with.
You always talk about thinking outside of the box. Is this kind of an example of that?
Absolutely. I don't know how Mayweather Promotions got pulled into it, but we're happy. And it should be entertaining.
How will it be different training Soulja Boy versus any other boxer? If you have involvement with training.
Once again, no one has seen me come on record and say anything, but I did come on record and say that Mayweather Promotions was doing this fight. You know, it's just like boxing; everything takes time.
Because I heard Mike Tyson.
It's like a big fight; everything takes time. There's no rush.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you and either you or Leonard can answer this?
I said I heard Mike Tyson try to say he was actually training Chris Brown. I don't know if that was true. That would be good too. Champions training two entertainers.
I'm pretty sure you do a good job.
Is there anything you guys have to do differently, being that this isn't like an official boxing event? Are there different steps that you guys have to take in order to pull this off?
I know the steps that we have to take. I don't want to announce it to the world. I know what we have to do. We want, like I said before, we run a great company. We want to do everything by the book. And that's what it is.
And was that a big brother step, just letting Adrian focus on more of his boxing?
It's not all about just inside the ring. You know, to go out there and perform well physically, we have to be right mentally. So I always want to make sure fighters are right mentally before they go out there and perform physically.
Right.
Floyd, you're retired. Who do you see as the next superstar? There's only one Floyd. No one can beat you, but who could take it?
It's hard to tell. It's the first time. Is this the first time two fighters faced each other with the same name? It's quite different. But Adrian and Adrian.
Battle of the spellings.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of good fighters in boxing. I'm not like legendary fighters from the past that want to bash young fighters. I'm not here to bash fighters. I'm here to tell all fighters, Mayweather Promotions, our doors are open. We're here to help fighters grow. It's all about growth. This weekend, we're doing an unbelievable fight card. Barclays, come to New York City, hang out with us, come and enjoy a great night of championship boxing.
What do you think of Gervonta Davis's chances next week?